So here's the truth, okay? Where do we start? Let's say that some time ago, Negroids were interbreeding with uh, chimp-like primates. And how would this be possible without, without them being sterile or whatever? Well, that's Satan's energy field for you, you know what I mean? Satan can do very interesting things. God can do very interesting things. You might call it para-evolution when it's satanic. Now, what has happened, therefore, that's why, through the energy fields and or through mating with primitive creatures, and the one might flow into the other, you know, the energy fields debasing certain people if it's possible to go that far towards looking like a chimp and behaving like a chimp. And then people mating with them in the satanic environment. Maybe ably helped by the wild animals there that are always trying to eat things. So anyhow, this is why a lot of Negroids are impulsively violent, shallow of character, demonic of aspect, consumptive, bitter, envious, although people might think that that's not the case, but it often can be. Just nihilistic and, violent backwards and look like chimps. I mean, my bone structure is destroyed by satanic abuse for decades, but if you just kind of imagine, with the Negroid face very often, it's coming out here like that, like this. That's the feature of a chimp, and the nostrils is pushed right back like that. And there's an aggressive aspect. There's a dull aspect to the eyes. The brain case is typically small. Well, that's happened to me a little bit with 2 years of being satanically abused. Certainly nowhere near where I used to be. But you get the point. All these features come together, the character, the soul fabric, all this kind of stuff, and this is what you get. You get a satanic impulsive creature. If you want to deny that as some kind of evil comment, well, just think of all the things, that have been done by people that are like that, who were given every help. Every help. They've set people on fire, they've chopped people up, every kind of villainy. And none of that would have happened if people would have had a heart like me to say, well, this is what I see in them, and this can be evolution, devolution, para-evolution. Maybe the Caucasians in many respects are devolving because they have a wrong idea of God. And there's an energetic field out there that's very possible, and I've come against it as much as I can while being stanically abused by the authorities, which is not a good sign. It's like, wait a minute, I'm trying to stand for sexual morality, and it's working, and the government's trying to kill me. So, if you put that into the kind of calculator, it says that the champions of cuckoldry, the champions of feeding the virility of foreigners amongst us who are of a criminal propensity, and emasculating us energetically, and castrating us in various ways. That's our governors. The shadow government, by which I mean the parrot government, like the Luciferians, and that's all that. That's what they call intelligence. You see, apparently intelligence is refusing to think in the Creator, And maybe the 2 years where I've been like that is maybe me thinking, how do you flatter that? And that's not even out of fear. That's out of sympathy or pity. It's like, wait a minute, they really believe this shit. I don't even know what to do with that. What does it say in this? I got an article somewhere.